Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Sarah here, and today I'm going to be talking about a little bit about this Farm 2P First Room game I played, and then some other things later on. But basically, this Farm 2P First Room game was a game I played about a week ago now. It was just like a little fun, easy First Room to do, because I'm not really a First Room player, but I have been wanting to play more challenges recently than high rounds, because really, I've been playing, high round zombies, past 7 years of my life, and I'm pretty bored of it by now. I don't really have any motivation to play any high round map whatsoever at this point. And I kind of just like doing these easy challenges, like easy first rooms and no powers, which is really what I've been doing the past year, because they're easier. They don't require as much grinding. There's way less time put into them. Only like 30-hour games. 10 to 30 hours is usually the mark for them. But I've really enjoyed playing these a lot more, and I want to play a lot more of these. But first I want to talk about this game a little bit. There isn't much statistics that go into this game. We had 11 and 16 downs by the end of the game. It's a pretty fast first room. It was like 5-6 hours, I think, and we ended up beating the record by 2 rounds. We were going to try and get to 46 because we had 45 dogs guaranteed, but I kind of choked it at the end, which you'll see. But anyways, that's basically all I need to talk about for this game. What else I want to talk about is some things I plan on doing in the future. I want to get some co-op no powers on BO2, starting with my tie-rise no power co-op record that I lost recently. I plan on getting that back with the new strat that I didn't figure this out, but I was the main person who figured out a big part of it. So I want to get this tie-rise no power co-op back, and I might even get the high round record at the same time if the strat doesn't error. But no power co-op is just the goal. And then I also want to do mob no power, which that'll be like a quick 8-hour game. That won't really be difficult. And if I decide that I want to do buried first room, or not first room, no power, I'll also end up going for an Origins no power co-op too, so that way I can have all the BO2 no powers. And that I don't know if I'm gonna end up playing buried and Origins yet, because I'm not that interested in them. But if I get the other two relatively quickly, I might want to go for them. But that's basically it for BO2. I might do some first rooms here and there, but my movement isn't good enough to play very hard first rooms, and I don't have any motivation, any real motivation to grind them, because I'm not a first room player at all. And seeing how long it takes like first room players to get good, it's not worth it to me, because I don't really like playing first rooms that much anyway, like very few first rooms anyway. And the ones I do like playing, I can just play anyways because they're not that difficult, like Call of the Dead, stuff like that. Because I have been playing some Call of the Dead first room too, and I kind of like it, so maybe I can get that record in the future. I don't know about right now. But and back to BO1, I also do want to finally get this fucking Call of the Dead no power record that I've been going for about a year now. I did have a 72 game that I uploaded on my channel a while back, I'm pretty sure. And I flopped all the way to 72 in that game, and seeing Mackin's recent 88 world record on the map with power, I figured I could just flop to 75 like he did in power without power, and then go to 80 using box, obviously, because 75 is the record. So flopping to record and leaving 4,000 box hits, that's enough to get enough VRs to get to 80. So I think that's something I'm also going to do. And I also want to get the first no power instas, because I noticed, I don't know how long ago now, because I'm so like lost in time in the zombies community, but I know Zomba did no jug instas on Ascension, so I kind of want to get the first no power instas. I don't even know if it's really possible. I'm just figuring it might be possible, so I want to try it. But yeah, so I'm going to be trying that on Shang. The main goal would really just be getting 110, the world record, but I would also want to grind it and keep going for instas, because, I want to get farther than just the record, since it's a pretty easy map, really, that just hasn't been pushed because no one plays it. I get I'm playing these obscure challenges that no one plays, but it's just like, they're fun to me because they don't take as much grinding, and, they have relatively short game times, so I actually have the time to play them. I do have time to play these high round games, but I just don't like grinding them, really. So, that's basically all the things I'm going to be working on. I will be streaming all of these games on Twitch, hopefully. I don't usually stream the early rounds. That's just because, I don't like streaming a bunch of restarts. And, I figure a lot of people won't like watching a bunch of restarts. But, I will always stream once I hit, 50 plus, 60 plus, whatever. But that's basically it for now. This is the end of the game right here, and I don't really have anything else to talk about, so that's basically it for me. I'm Sari, and I'm out. Peace.